When a species booms without predators or shows up where it never evolved, ecosystems can flip overnight. Today we're counting down 10 animal swarms that couldn't be stopped. Invasions and outbreaks so massive that eradicate turned into adapt. Let's jump in. Number 10. Cane toad invasion, Australia. Released in 1935 to eat beetles on sugarcane, cane toads exploded across northern Australia instead. Each female can lay tens of thousands of eggs. They thrive in varied habitats and their toxic skin kills would-be predators, from snakes to quolls. Fences, trapping and community roundups barely dent a front that now spans hundreds of thousands of kilometers squared. The strategy has shifted from removal to teaching native predators to avoid toads and protect vulnerable species. Number 9. Rabbit plague, Australia. In 1859, 24 European rabbits were set loose for sport. With few predators and ideal climate, their numbers soared to hundreds of millions, stripping vegetation, collapsing soils, and hammering native wildlife. Giant fences slowed them briefly. The Myxoma virus, 1950s, and later RHDV, 1990s, crashed populations, but resistance evolved. Today, layered control plus habitat repair keeps numbers down, not out. Number 8. Red imported fire ant, southern US. Likely arriving via ship ballast in the 1930s, these hyper-aggressive ants now carpet 350 million acres plus. Their stings burn, their mounds wreck fields, and they short out electrical gear. Floods don't stop them, they raft together and float to safety. Area-wide baits, mound wrenches and parasitic phorid flies help locally, but a continent-scale clean sweep isn't in the cards. Number 7. Desert locust swarms, East Africa 2020. Fueled by rare cyclones that created pop-up desert lakes, locusts spread undetected, then spilled into East Africa in city-sized clouds. A 1 kilometer squared swarm can devour the daily food of 35,000 people. Multiple generations hatched every 3 to 4 weeks. Aerial spraying and regional coordination blunted the peak, but the event spotlighted how climate anomalies can supercharge native insects into famine engines. Number 6. Burmese python, Florida Everglades. Escapes and releases from the pet trade seeded these giant constrictors into America's greatest wetland. With abundant prey and few checks, pythons crash small mammal sightings. Raccoons down around 99%, opossums around 98%, bobcats around 87% in study zones. Females lay up to 100 eggs. Dense marsh makes detection hard. Radio tag Judas pythons that led biologists to mate show promise, but long-term reality is containment. Number 5. European starling, North America. About 100 birds released in 1890, a Shakespeare fan's idea, multiplied to around 200 million. Starlings seize nesting cavities from natives, mob crops in roaring flocks, and foul urban roosts. They're adaptable, prolific, and everywhere, from feedlots to freeway signs. Management now means defending sensitive species and crops, not pretending we can unwind the continent widespread. Number 4. Feral goats, Galapagos Islands. Goats arrived with sailors and settlers, then went feral, shredding rare plants, collapsing soils and pushing giant tortoises to the brink on islands like Isabela and Santiago. After early failures, Ecuador's Project Isabela mixed helicopter culling with Judas goats, sterilized radio-collared animals that lead hunters to hidden herds. Result: more than 150,000 goats removed and native habitats rebounding, one of conservation's biggest eradication wins. Number 3. Zebra mussels, North America. Hitchhiking in ballast water in the late 1980s, these tiny mollusks now clog pipes, coat docks, and outfilter native species across thousands of lakes and rivers. Each female can release up to 1 million eggs a year. Larvae disperse in currents and on boats. Chemical treatments work only in closed systems, so prevention, clean, drain, dry is the front line. Once established in open water, they're essentially permanent. 2. Brown tree snake, Guam. Likely post-World War II cargo stowaways, these nocturnal climbers met zero native snake competitors and devastated Guam's unique birds. Within decades, most native forest birds vanished, and snakes even caused frequent island-wide power outages by shorting equipment. Control is creative. Yes, acetaminophen-laced mouse baits dropped by mini parachute, but the ecological losses are largely irreversible. Number 1. Spongy moth, gypsy moth, northeastern US. A 19th century backyard silk experiment let a few moths escape, and the caterpillars now defoliate millions of forest acres, loving oaks but dining on 300+ species. A Japanese fungus and parasitoids help and quarantine slow westward spread, yet outbreaks still cycle. Lesson learned: an ounce of prevention beats a century of control. Which swarm shocked you most? Drop your pick and any local invasions you've seen in the comments. Like and subscribe to unleash your wanderlust. We've got more wild countdowns on the way.